All right, everyone, just catching up on some light reading here. I want to welcome you to another week here with Ryan Lawrence at EXP Realty, and we'll walk this way over here. I want to welcome you to the Holiday neighborhood in North Boulder. This is at the very north end of town, but it's basically sandwiched between Broadway and 28th Street, and then Yarmouth to the south, Lee Hill to the north. So that's the whole neighborhood here. And this used to be a drive-in movie theater that closed in roughly 1988. And it was where I saw my first drive-in movie, Mel Gibson's classic Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. So I remember it being just a great movie. Anyway, so we're in the Holiday Park, which is the center of the neighborhood here, and this has a nice lawn area. They do show movies here in the summer, which is great for the community. They do have a park there, playground. They do have the movie reels over there by the guy doing yard work. Just to kind of pay homage to the history of what used to be here. They do also have two co-housing communities in the neighborhood. There's a Silver Stage, which is age restricted, and then there's also Wild Sage, which is for any age, but those are two co-housing options, just a couple blocks down this way. The other thing I want to point out, later in the tour we will show you a couple of the nice businesses in the area that are just right up the street towards the mountains there. There's a couple nice things, so we'll show you that. So in this neighborhood, the other cool thing is it is a nice mix of pretty much everything. It has condos, townhouses, and single family homes. So we're gonna kind of show you one example of each of those that sold recently. And we'll start by heading over here and we'll take you to our first one. So the first property we're gonna talk about is a condo in one of these buildings right here that faces the park. It has great views of the Flatirons. We're also gonna talk about a townhouse that's up on this strip closer to the businesses in the area. And then we're gonna talk about a single family home that's off of 18th Street. We'll start with a condo right behind me here. That's 4710 Holiday Drive. And unit 101, that just sold in April 2024, just about a month ago, for $266,000. That is a 1,102 square foot property, 2-bed, 2-bath. That's actually part of Boulder's affordable housing program. That's a pretty nice amenity for, Boulder in general is a pretty expensive city, so they do have a program for, depending on how much you make, if you qualify, you can get properties that are roughly half what they should be. And there are some restrictions on that, but that's, you can be in a place like this. And the other cool thing is the affordable housing, it is spread throughout the city. It isn't a particular spot in the city that it's all in that spot. To give you an idea of the market rate units that are in the area, one just sold also in April, 1510 Zamia unit 202, and that basically is about a block that way. That property is a 1-bed, 1-bath, 816 square feet, so significantly, smaller than the affordable housing one. That sold for $525,000, just to give you an idea of how those compare and what kind of deal you can get in the affordable housing, depending on what your budget is. So now we're gonna head down and show you the single family homes in the area. So follow me this way. All right, so here we are more at the east end of the Holiday neighborhood, and this is where most of the single family homes are. All right, so recent sale behind me right here, 4656 18th Street. This single family home is 3,435 finished square feet, 4-bed, 4-bath, built in 2008. And this just sold in July 2023 for $1.51 million. So that's what that gets you in this part of the neighborhood. So now we're gonna head up and show you a little more of what the neighborhood has to offer to the west. Here we go. All right, so a couple other cool things in the Holiday neighborhood. We are technically part of the Nobo Art District, so there are artists that are creating art in these spaces. And so that's what that's signifying. And then this particular strip, Studio Muse, this is some cool office spaces, and we'll walk through here and we'll show you kind of the vibe of that. This is a really great office opportunity if you're looking in this part of town. So we'll show you that. Follow me this way. So yeah, here's kind of the central courtyard for Studio Muse, and yeah, just a great space. Set back from the road, multiple office spaces around here, great feel with the trees above. This is the original sign from back in the day. They restored it a little bit, but yeah, it has some fun inspirational quotes on there. They give little updates about events that are coming. So there is that. So now we're gonna head up into the community garden, and we're gonna show you that next. So follow me. Here is the community garden. So yeah, lots of plots there and available for residents in the area. So now we're gonna head down and show you what I think is one of architecturally speaking, one of the most stunning blocks in the neighborhood. So follow me. Oh, it's really wet. Watch out, step on the blocks. That'll be a good blooper. So yeah, so we're on this block here. These, I think, are so cool. These were, I believe, designed by DTJ Design when they were built roughly 20 years ago. And I think they look so modern, but also there's like, I don't know, I think there's a timelessness to them. I think they'll look good in a long time. So anyway, we'll show you the full strip, so we'll cruise up ahead here. All right, so how cool are those, right? It feels like a movie set. It feels like, to me, it feels like the set of Edward Scissorhands to an extent. So anyway, all right, so we showed you some condos, we showed you some single family home kind of things. The other thing in the area is they have a lot of townhouses. They're more at the west end, I suppose, of the whole neighborhood, but we have one here, 1320 Yellow Pine Unit D, which is in this building on the right side. That one just sold for $740,000 in September of 2023. It is 1,250 square feet, 2 bed, 3 bath, built in 2004. So yeah, that one has some great views to the south, looking at the Flatirons. And the other nice thing about this, the whole neighborhood, but for this property specifically, is just 1 block away, we have multiple businesses. We're gonna show you those this way. So here we are in the business district of Holiday, and it's basically 2 blocks long from Broadway to 14th Street on Yellow Pine. And yeah, it has lots of cool things. It has multiple professional offices, lawyers, accountants, things like that. They have, you know, physical things. There's a naturopathic wellness center, for example, windows, architects, all kinds of things. We're also going to show you, there's a pizza place up here, Proto's. Super good pizza. I'd recommend the traffic jam. That's a good one. There's also Spruce Confections, which is a coffee shop. They also sell all kinds of baked goods, and they're super tasty. There's a picture framing place up here. There's a little library close by. There's actually a new library coming too, a bigger one, about a mile away, half a mile away. That's also coming. That'll be a new, nice addition to this end of town. So we'll take you on a quick walkthrough and show you all the spaces. So yeah, Proto, straight ahead. Oh, so good. And across the street from Proto's Pizza, we have Spruce Confections. So yeah, great coffee, great, all kinds of things. Biscuits, cookies. They have the Old Bee cookie. I'd recommend that. So that's there, lots of outdoor seating. And now we're gonna show you a little more to the north, and we're good to go. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Holiday neighborhood. I know I did. If you do have any questions about the Holiday neighborhood or any other parts of Boulder, please do call, text, or email me, and I'll let you know what I know. If you did like the video, make sure to click that like button, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. And until then, I'm going to get back to some light reading. So, ta for now.